What up, YouTube? WebMike here, and today I would like to give a brief review about War, the 2019 Hindi action flick. This was a feast to behold. You have great characters, cinematography, action, choreography. Everything really comes together on this. You can think of it as G.I. Joe meets a bit of James Bond, and it's Desi. Now, there was once a time when Indian cinema might have been looked down upon, but that time is over. This is fantastic, and I would put it alongside many of the action flicks that we would come to enjoy. And this one follows Kabir and Khalid, two main protagonists in this. One's a teacher, one's a student. And they are both unquestionable patriots. And it's interesting that word comes up because the movie opens with one of them being viewed as a potential traitor. Now, wait a minute, hold on. This is an aspirational movie. This is cool action. Why is a traitor one of the main characters? Well, there's a conspiracy that unravels as the movie goes along, and it is very well paced, put together, great characterizations, lots of expertly done setups and payoffs. Now, there is one little critique of this, and might not be a critique, it might just be a feature of a lot of Indian cinema where they'll say, all right, we hit this one point in the story, we're going to put a pin in that and then come back to it later. We're going to recontextualize as we go back and then get back up forward and then resume. This happens quite a bit in this movie. One of my friends said he found it a little jarring, but still really enjoyed the movie overall. And again, I have to say, this movie definitely stands with many of the action flicks we've come to enjoy. And I actually just recently watched this with a group of about 6 or 7 friends. They all enjoyed it thoroughly. I can't say they've been introduced to a lot of Indian cinema except through me. And again, it just raptured them the whole time. I mean, people were like cheering or making little comments here, but everyone was definitely engaged with the movie. And that, considering the language barrier, that's one hell of an achievement. And this just keeps going forward and forward with this whole thing. Now, Kabir is one hell of a protagonist. The dude is Jack like Chris Hemsworth. He's very driven, duty bound, and takes no guff. He does have a bit more to him that's unveiled throughout the movie. But again, I don't want to spoil too much. I really want you to go ahead and check it out. Khalid, again, another excellent one. Not as seasoned, not as old, but man, it's just so endearing as a character. And you can't help but see him succeed, root for him, cheer for him. Yeah, it's just amazing. This is also a kind of a movie that we in the States would get to enjoy multiple times in a year. But lately, man, Hollywood just seems to be missing the magic. And that brought me to view other movies from other countries. Now, this would also be not limited to shows. I mean, like, we've all seen Squid Game, Train to Busan, Kingdom. You know, there's great entertainment out there. You just have to be able to go out and find it. And I hope this will be your own great gateway drug into the beauty that is Indian cinema. It has a lot to offer. And a lot of the more current Indian movies, they don't tend to have music numbers get in the way of a plot line. Now, there's 2 really big numbers that happen in this movie, and they're both related to what's happening in the plot. It's not as if you're suddenly watching the movie and then a music video pops in. No. This is all focused to what's happening and present in the moment. Editing is really slick. All the scenes really flow well together. The fight choreography, again, it's amazing. Like, you could put this up with maybe some of the more martial art minded movies like, say, Ip Man. No, Ip Man is definitely better, but it's pretty darn close to it. And the dudes train relentlessly to get to this point. I mean, you look at some of the workout videos that they do or some of the pictures that they post, Hrithik Roshan and Tiger Shroff, they're definitely shredded. They definitely know how to keep themselves lean, mean, and look good on the screen. But yeah, now I'm looking forward to sharing this movie with 2 more friends later this evening, and I'm sure they will enjoy it too. Much like I hope you do too. I thank you for watching as long as you have. I really hope you enjoyed this video and check out the movie itself. It's on Amazon Prime if you can't find it on DVD. I'd highly recommend getting it on DVD because at some point in 2020, physical media stopped being a thing in India. So if you can try to get your hands on something that came out before that point, you know, and you like me, I love this movie, so I made sure to get it on physical media. Now, I still have access to it digitally, but I want to make sure I have a copy that can't be edited, can't be lost, and I can take wherever I go. Although I guess if it ever went off Amazon Prime, you could still buy it on streaming. But, oh wait, no, I should give a rating. I'm going to give this an 8, maybe an 8.2 out of 10. It's really solid, really good. A little jarring in some places, but the movie, while it does appear to be a simple action flick, there's definitely some things you got to think about and pay attention while you're watching it. And the characters, man, they are engaging. I root for them. I cheer for them. I will not just root and cheer for them, I'll also cry sometimes. Men, never cry in public, okay? But you can feel sorrow whenever they have a tragedy happen to them. Yeah, you can feel that. But, another interesting point. This is actually the 3rd installment in their spy cinematic universe. So you could think of this as sort of the Captain America of their spy cinematic universe. So like, you know, like how in the MCU, you would have the Avenger movie be built up to by Iron Man, Captain America, Thor, Incredible Hulk, and then lead into that. So in about 1 month's time, we will get the next movie, Pathan, I think it's called, and then the actual direct sequel to War in about 2 or 3 more years. I'm excited, looking forward to it. I hope you do too. And if you like this video, you got through all this, I thank you very much. Please consider dropping a like and comment down below on any feedback. I'm looking forward to it, and I hope you enjoy War too. WebMike, out.